Hi Aquarius, I saved your reading until today. In a couple of days, Pluto will enter your sign. And this is going to be the massive shift, awakening, realization, illumination that you have been through and felt in a very long time. And I just want to send you some positive energy and everybody else in the world and say, get prepared, because this is exactly where we're supposed to be going. Spirit has been preparing me with messages for yours for a while. Okay? Also, there's a lot. So, are you ready? Let me grab my book. Like I said, there is quite a few messages on this paper. So we're going to go through these, and then after I do these channel messages, we're going to go into tarot, and I'm going to say thank you for all the love and support. If you would like to book a private reading and receive a video just like this to your email, everything is possible. I am also a teacher and I have a lot of other things, so just check out the link if you would like to. Alrighty. So we have angel trumpets sounding the alarm. Intuitive messages arrive. Find or look for confirmation. The basilisk is killed in the chamber, which is Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets, where the big snake was defeated, right? And if you remember in that movie, after Harry Potter defeated the basilisk, you know, he had the toxins already affecting him for where he was injured. And all of a sudden, the phoenix flew down into the chamber and went to Harry Potter and cried. The phoenix tears healed the toxins and healed him. Why is this important? We are in the age of the phoenix rising, where the little becomes the big and the big becomes the little. Even in the Bible or in certain scriptures, because I believe in a lot of things, the first will be last and last will be first. The little will be big. The little people will be big. So there's healing in cycles. There's healing in the collective. And then I heard secrets of the air beware. Which, what are you, Aquarius? An air element. Secrets are coming out. Beware. Beware of these revealing things. Be aware of the healing qualities. Be aware of the spiritual. Because as above, so below, what happens in the spiritual always takes place in the physical. So remember this. We have spiritual upgrades. Harsh truths about intuition. And I'm hearing angels, angelic energies, and also heart chakra illuminations. So the heart is going to be, I don't know, it's almost like the heart is going to be extremely illuminated to where you can see the spiritual energy within other people. It's beautiful. It's very passionate. I'm hearing tulips, which tulips are usually one of the very first flowers that bloom in springtime. So maybe there's going to be a message, maybe there's a message about springing into action. I'm also hearing Tiny Tim, tiptoe through the tulips with me. And then abundance with exclamation points. Big abundance, like big abundance coming in. Maybe the abundance is going to be here by spring. I'm also hearing being nice to yourself, your inner child, being nice to your true self, your higher self. I'm hearing the eruptions will begin. Eruptions deep within you and in the world. Dog energy, Cerebus. I'm also hearing teaching about love and tasks given about research. Stability and money. I heard the Eight of Pentacles is going to happen. The Eight of Pentacles, which is the card of hard work, dedication, perseverance, the architect, the builder, someone who does things with their heart space. Okay, I'm hearing wish fulfillment. The living situation might change for y'all. So living situation, so if there's a move happening, the move will happen in 2020 at the end of this year and early of the next year. So living situations are changing. So you're being placed and displaced for reasons. Trust in the process. The new life, so it's saying pack up stuff. So in the energy, before, if you're having, you see, you might even know that there's not a move or travel coming up for you, but the energy is predicted to say, pack up your stuff in a beautiful way. So maybe this is also about getting prepared for this shift, getting prepared for this, awakening, being prepared to be placed in this world where you're supposed to be, being in alignment, true alignment. Confirmations, 777, the Holy Grail. I'm hearing shark tooth, and it reminds me of Finding Nemo, where he was initiated in the aquarium. They said something like shark tooth, hoo ha ha, and they initiated Nemo. So you are being initiated, and there was also the volcano, right? There was a little volcano in that tank. So there's the eruptions coming out again. I'm hearing daisies as well. Animal connections, especially when it comes to owls. I'm also hearing less is more. And something about the anime Demon Slayer. Okay. So those are just some of the ones that Spirit told me to read. So I've never watched Demon Slayer, but that's what I heard. I know what it is, but I've never watched it. I never sat and watched it. I like other animes. I grew up watching Sailor Moon. I love Sailor Moon. It got me into astrology. I love it. So let's go ahead and go into some tarot today. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Please, please help grow this channel. Thank you so much. For Aquarius. Thank you. We legitimately have 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. The 5 of Wands, which is conflict, disagreements, not seeing eye to eye. Maybe there's some things going on in your life to where people ain't agreeing with you. And that is very common. Nothing against nobody else in the world, but not everybody has to have the same vision. We are born different. We have different energies within us. So maybe you see it blue, but I see it green. Maybe you see it pink and I see it orange. So this could also be saying that there will be understandings with this and why disagreements, chaos, drama has unfolded the way that it has in your life. The 6 of Pentacles, balance is happening, restoration, peace, and things are going to be given back to you. So if you feel like maybe there was time, your money, your love, your effort, your energy that was wasted, or something in your life had felt wasted or given away, and it's like I never received anything back. This six of Pentacles is saying restoration. You're going to be receiving back everything that you have put in. Light workers, listen. Light workers, listen up. If you have been giving and giving and giving, you will receive. And this is going to be in your awakening as well. Elevation in gifts, elevation in prophecy, elevation in your empathy, and much more. 7 of Pentacles, continue what you are doing. You are building. You are building for the world, you're building for yourself, and you're building for Spirit. The Seven of Pentacles is even in the energy that says that you can imagine it, you can dream it, you can do it, you can build it. What do they say in that movie, Kevin Costner, Field of Dreams? If you build it, they will come. Whatever you're focused on or working on in this life, keep focused on it. Keep your foot in the door, because big things will come back. There's money coming in for this collective, for Aquarius as well. Realizations. So Aquarius, you are the humanitarianism, right? You are the humanitarian. You are different. You are eccentric. You are unique. You are diverse. You are never meant to fit perfectly like a carbon copy stamp into this world. You were born different. You see the world differently. You engage differently for a reason. So when people don't see it your way, when people don't see the world the way you do, that's okay. But you're here to say that things have to be different, to change, to grow. You're not meant to be alone. You will find your collective. You will find the people in your life that come for you, that work for you, that work with you, that help build this dream. Not just for yourself, but for other people. So let's go ahead and go into some oracles, and we'll go back into tarot. What does Aquarius need to know, Spirit? The wall, the obstacles, number 56. You see the door, the key, and the moon in the background? Something is being unlocked. Look at the number 56. 5 plus 6 is 11. Aquarius, you ruled the 11th house in astrology. You are unlocking something. Only you are the key. You in this energy are the key to unlocking the truth. The truth is the full moon. The full moon was on the 15th. Maybe this is also the full moon in December as well. The full moon represents the illumination. It represents the truth. The Pluto energy of change, transformation, secrets and shadows and darkness is coming into this 11th house. And Aquarius, you are unlocking this. In even astrology, there's a lot being illuminated, a lot opening up. Do not be scared. Sacred purpose, eternal flame, and ancestral legacy. You hold the key. You hold the power deep within you. 43. 4 plus 3 is 7, which is Libra energy, which is justice and balance. Truth, again. Libra rules truth, just like y'all do. So I do feel like there's something here that is about to take place and part. So 43, let me go ahead and read this from the book. The priestess of the holy fire is bringing you an important message about your sacred purpose. She holds the spark of the eternal flame in her hand, bearing witness to the light of an antiquity that lives within each of us. This eternal flame represents your soul presence through time, but is not limited to your own experience. It extends throughout your personal lineage, going back to ancient ancestors and moving forward to the descendants that has yet to come, which is really odd because you represent the future as well. Your ancestors are calling you home. Their energy pulses through your veins and your DNA, and their histories vibrate in the long heritage that has come together to create the person that you are in this moment. This is your cultural, spiritual, familiar past reminding you that it is important to honor your ancestors and consider the value that they have brought to your life. Also be cautious and conscious of the energy that you are perpetrating in the cultural, spiritual legacy that you are leaving behind. Your sacred purpose calls to honor the holy fire within your soul. Ancient priestesses would tend to the sacred flame, thereby keeping balance among the elements of kingdoms of earth, air, fire, and water. And in fact, you may have an important past life in societies, perhaps even a priest or a priestess with this high intention. Know that the purpose of balancing the energy in your life and in the world still resonate within you. It is up to you to hold that sacred energy as you charge in your change in your responsibilities. The ancestors are calling you to restore the balance to the Mother Earth once again. The affirmation for this card says, I honor the eternal flame within, and I value the ancestral heritage, and I perpetrate the sacred energy for those yet to come. Or perpetuate, not perpetrate. Perpetuate the energy. Okay, let's go back into some tarot. I feel like that was a very strong message for light workers out there. Thank you so much, Spirit. What is the current energy? The Three of Pentacles working together in unison, in harmony. The Two of Wands, travel, movement, letting go, exploration. Maybe this is also about going where you feel called to, doing what you feel called to. It's a high energy that vibrates and resonates within the soul. That Two of Wands is saying, you know what? If something is stagnant, you're meant to move forward. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is what you are moving into. And I feel like with this Wheel of Fortune energy, destiny, fire. I'm hearing fire. That sacred fire, that sacred purpose. You're moving into a purpose, but because you're moving into this purpose energy, you're going to have to let go of things that no longer serve you. You're going to have to let go of things that are hindering you, that are hurting you, that is not motivating you. For instance, I will say this, many different examples in this world and what this could relate to. If you've been in a job that just drains you, it doesn't bring you happiness, it doesn't bring you peace, things can change within that. If you've been in a relationship to where you don't feel loved, you don't feel happy, you feel resentful towards your partner, things will change within that. So it just really depends. If you've been wanting to travel, like move, and go somewhere different, things are going to change for you. So I do feel like this Wheel of Fortune can bring in an energy of fated events and encounters, such as meeting new people, your career takes off, you being seen, you attracting what you need, you having a baby, big changes, big things, and it's all needed. What are you leaving behind? What are you leaving behind? Thank you so much, Spirit. The Four of Pentacles. You're leaving behind an energy of not only stagnancy, but you're leaving behind an energy of control. You're leaving an energy behind of, stubbornness or greediness or selfishness. Saying, oh, well, I guess I have to be just like this to the day that I cross over because no one in this world understands me. You're going from an energy of being very stiff and going into an energy of freement. It's like movement, free flowing. It's an extremely powerful energy, I will say this. An extremely powerful energy. The Hierophant. Seeing the truth, bringing things together, connecting deep in your spiritual path. This could even talk about therapy. This could talk about, are you finding understanding in what life has been throwing your way? Could be marriage too. And then we have the Six of Pentacles, which is unity, and it's also about balance and restoration, healing. When I see the Six of Pentacles, I think about lump sums of money coming your way. This is not a $5 bill. This is a lump sum. So there could be money coming your way and justice being served in your life for you being an inspiration and a light in this world. Even when you don't think you are. I say this to every single body in this world. You are a role model to somebody, you don't even realize it. You give inspiration to people that you don't even realize it. You make people think about things and you don't even realize it. You are extremely gifted and powerful. You are not alone, as your spirit guides and guardians and source energy and your deities are always with you. You are never alone, and I never want you to feel that way or think that way. You have a very, very gifted energy with you, and you got to understand it. The Chariot, movement, emotional decisions. There's your number again, 7. Moving towards something with purpose, with destiny, with a higher anticipation for alignment and connection. King of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. An emotional offering. Queen of Pentacles. And being gifted to. I feel like you've given, and now it's time for you to receive. It's time for you to have the shoe on the other foot. Yeah, you can still give to people, but Spirit is wanting you to understand and know that there's a reason why that you have always been giving, and there's a reason why that there's been this distraction or this drama or this chaos sometimes in our life, and you feel like you're not in alignment. It's time for you to receive. It's time for you to open up. It's time for you to say, I accept this energy. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much for what's happening in my life. Thank you for the blessings. Thank you for the powerful energies and the momentum to keep going. Because there has been days in this world that has broke you. 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. There's people in this world that have broke you, that broke your heart, that have hurt you, that has said things to you, that has done things to you. And this has caused you to recluse in so many ways. Emotional, physically recluse. It made you not trust people. But this is out with the old. This ain't going to be bothering you. It's time for you to let go of the past hurts. It's time for you to let go. It's time for you to start doing things that I'm doing too, which is shadow work. I just received this shadow work book, and this is the expanded edition. You can find this book in my TikTok shop, TikTok link below, but it is a very thorough workbook, and it does go through things such as secrets, avoidances, putting yourself first, childhood trauma, parental influences, about happiness, dreams, inspirations, jealousy, negative attributes, things that weigh you down. So maybe this is also about you diving into these shadows. And the more that you work on your shadows and your shadow work in that closet within our subconscious and or within our mind that everyone has. You ever heard people's got skeletons in the closet? Everybody has that closet. Some of them just have cobwebs. Some of them have skeletons. It really depends. So the more that you dive within your internal self and start working on yourself, the more your spiritual gifts will develop. As a psychic, as a empath, intuitive person in this world, and I know this for a fact, every single person who has a soul, who has this energy, who has that divine consciousness, that awoken energy, is gifted, is psychic. Psychic comes from the soul. It doesn't come from the physical body. So remember this. You want to develop your psychic sense? Start doing your shadow work. Start cleansing that closet. Start cleansing that inner child. Start healing that inner child. I'm just saying, I can sit here and talk about it all day. 10 of Pentacles, family, told you, inner child. But 10 of Pentacles is ultimate fulfillment. You have ultimate fulfillment coming to you. Peace, tranquility, a lump sum of money, again, coming out. Lump sum, big amount of money. I don't know why. Maybe a business is going to thrive. Maybe if you do social media, you're going to have a video that goes viral. Something's going to be popping off for y'all. And the Knight of Cups, yeah, an offer. An offer. An offer. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Spirit. Let's get an animal message. Thank you so much, Spirit. The Swan for grace. And what is grace? Grace can be time, right? says, you who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace, and inspire me with dignity in the spirit of beauty. Swans are also heavily associated with Aphrodite. Wait, didn't your card have a swan on it? No, it didn't. I was thinking something else. I'm like, wait, didn't you have a swan? So maybe this is also about connecting to your true beauty, or connecting to the energy that you are beautiful, that you are loved. And each chakra system within the body carries its own mantra. One is like, I know, I can, I think, I feel, I see. Each chakra has its own affirmation. So I can do this. I think, right? I think that I am capable, or I think that I am positive, or I think, right? I know I can do this. I feel good. I feel beautiful. I feel pretty, right? I see my truth. I see my gifts. I see my capabilities. Each one, you need to start going through those. Start doing your mudras. Start focusing on that. Your meditative state is important. Connect to the divine, because they're always waiting for you. Look, self-worth. I just said that. I can. Your self-worth affirmations. I just said that. So confirmation for that. And then what else is there? Thank you so much, Spirit. You have complicated. Yep. Heart chakra. Oh, the heart chakra. That's it. That's it. Focusing on the connections of the heart. Healing the heart space. Healing the heart chakra. That's what a lot of us have blocked off, or trying to. Don't realize that we got blocked off. We have hope. And then summon, which is magic. It's also calling in power. So you're calling in power of healing. You're calling in power of truth. You're calling in the power of spirit. Trust and have faith. You're on the way. And buckle up, Buttercup, because Pluto in your sign, Aquarius, is going to be a ride. And I love y'all. And please subscribe. And if you want to check me out and TikTok and everything else, check the link in the description box below. And I close out the decks and I send the energy back to y'all. Thank you, collective. And I love y'all. Bye.